What's that? Yeah, can you move the cameras over a little bit? I need this crew over here. I need better lighting on this side. And can I get some powder? Could I get some powder in here? Powder my nose? What's that? We don't have powder? Oh. Oh, we're live. Actually, my whole team is around me, and we're just organizing this high production event that I do every week. This is Stephen K. De Silva. I appreciate you for joining. Really, there is no crew. I'm sitting alone in a little room with a couple of lights in my face, and I'm trying to make this look real. So I appreciate you guys for watching. It's a bunch of fun joining on every week and giving you guys some little tips from the Prosperous Soul Content and my ministry that is Stephen K. De Silva Ministries. Yeah, we have a lot of fun. We have some exciting things coming up. But today I'm going to talk about rule number 3 on the 4 rules of success. I started this little series briefly on the heels of a session I taught back in February, on the 26th of February. I taught about the 4 rules of success and then concentrated on rule number 1, which is, if you can't dream it, you can't have it. Now, I listened back to that message, that Facebook Live on February 26th. I listened back to that before I did today's so that I would not overlap. And I realized I never explained rule number 1 because I kept referring off to what I expected would be a link to the actual message. I never got that link, and neither did you, so I apologize for that. But here's what it is. Rule number 1, if you can't dream it, you can't have it, has to do with exhaustion. It has to do with burnout, where you've just run your life to the extent of your abilities and beyond, and you come to a place of complete and utter exhaustion. Yeah, that is actually not an accident. My point is that we are not designed to run to that extent where we are so exhausted that our capacity to dream begins to turn off, begins to shut down. And the solution is in the Bible. Yeah, man, I'll tell you, that Bible is smart, okay? That Bible gives us real answers. And the biblical solution to rule number 1 for success is to keep a rest. God talked about it in terms of a Sabbath on a weekly basis. And even He took a rest when He created the planet. Now that should probably be a clue. When you create a planet, you do 6 days of work and then you chill out on the 7th day. You shut it down, man. You turn off your iPhone. You put your feet up. You laugh and eat and celebrate. Yeah, look at the happy thumbs up on that. That's what Sabbath is about. And rule number 1 to success is to recognize your engineering that we were designed to rest. If you're burned out, man, the solution is introduce rest, because I believe that you are going to rest whether you do it on an offering basis or not. In other words, if you rest regularly, you present yourself to the Lord in a restful way once a week. If you will do that, you are making a sacrifice of praise. That's like an offering to God. Sometimes it takes more faith to do nothing than something. So here it is. You are resting it, and you are offering your rest as a sacrifice. Now, if you choose not to do that, that's what's called burnout. And when you get to burnout, you will eventually be forced to rest from the place of a hospital bed. Okay? You will find your way into a condition where you are so burned out that you will stop. The engine will quit turning. But that is usually a medical emergency. Yeah? So if you want to succeed, understand there are 4 key rules. And number 1, if you can't dream it, something must be broken. You must be burned out. Hey man, introduce the rest and watch God wake up your creativity. Rule number 2 I talked about in the last message was the long arm of reality, reaching out into the future and pulling into today that big hairy idea that you have. You see, once you start dreaming and resting and your capacity wakes up to imagine things, guess what happened? God does drop ideas, creativity, inspiration, revelation into your mind and your heart. And when that does, man, that wakes you up and you start thinking, oh my gosh, I should do Facebook Lives, or I should write a book, or I should create a e-learning course, or whatever crazy idea you have. When that happens, you reach out with rule number 2, that long arm of reality, and you grab onto that idea and you pull it into today, man. Well, when you do, it breaks up into little pieces. It's like a bunch of little crumbs that we call tasks. And that is what you steward. You begin to pick up those tasks, put them in order, but you work on it every day. Even if you only inch a little bit every day, you'll be like a glacier. You know, glaciers aren't known for their speed, but they are known to scour mountainsides and shape the terrain. Those things are able to move entire hillsides. And that is what you and I can be when we apply number 1, when we start dreaming because of rest, and number 2, the long arm of reality reaches out into that crazy future idea and drags it into today, and we begin to steward or effectively handle those little pieces every single day of our life. It's easy, man. You can do this. Now, number 3, and this is today's subject. Can you believe that? This has all been introduction. Here we are. Number 3 is timing. Now, timing is God's job. And numbers 1 and 2 are our jobs. Stewardship happens in numbers 1 and 2. Number 3 is what God does. He brings timing into our life. He tells us when a door opens. He shows us favor. He connects us to those unbelievable opportunities. But those things, I believe, are happening all the time. But because we are not prepared, because we are not doing numbers 1 and 2, we do not have the capacity to even recognize when the opportunity comes. I'm telling you, man, with God, it's not if, but when. Say that with me. It's not if, but when. One more time. With God, it's not if, but when. That means it's not if He's going to help, it's when He's going to help. It's not if He's going to deliver us, it's when He's going to deliver us. It's not if He's going to provide, identify, protect, build us up. It's when He's going to do those things, because God is a good Father and He is watching us. Okay? So it's not if, but when. And when that happens, timing comes into our lives. Now, next time, I'm going to talk about ensue. And if you want to do a little homework, you can go look up Viktor Frankl and his quote from the book Man's Search for Meaning on success. Now, you don't have to, because I'll have the whole quote next time. But that's next Monday. Yeah, that's a week from now. We're working on these first 3. And then next time, we'll drop number 4. Now, the bottom line is, here's a secret. Don't tell anybody. The truth is, there are lots of rules of success. They're all over the place. If you search on your search engine the rules of success, you will be blown away at how many things people think are the keys and rules to success. But here's the surprise. They are all wrong. And these are the real ones. Wow, you got that here for free. Yeah, these are the real rules for success. That's awesome. And we have them, now you have them. Okay, I'm sitting here in my little bedroom. It's a friend's house. I want to give a special thank you to my host, Shung and Gretchen K. Lin. They are here in Moravian Falls. And these guys are my dear friends. For Donna and I, we've known them for many years, and we love them dearly. Now, we just got done with a conference in High Point, North Carolina. It was awesome, man, at Grace Church. And I think they posted some of that stuff on their SoundCloud upload. So give them about a week and you can go check it out. You can go see if that stuff is up there. But it's just a full recording of our conference on Power Encounters. It's one of the first joint session that Donna and I have done as an event where we don't bring our typical message, prosperous soul, shifting atmospheres, sozo, prosperous home, all of that content. We laid that down and we hand-built a one-on-one conversation in a conference setting called Power Encounters. Go check that out, man. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. But that is a thing that we did, and when we got done with that, Donna and I zipped over here to Moravian Falls to visit our friends. And we're here in their house, and God gave me a gift. You know what that was? Snowfall. Yeah, man. I was sitting here thinking last night, I sure would love it to see if it would snow. And we were asking, is it going to snow, God? We were asking Gretchen, is it going to snow? And she's, nah, probably not. Woke up this morning, big clouds falling, big snowflakes falling. There's white everywhere. It's just spectacular outside. So we're going to go do that, and I'm going to sign off. But not before I remind you, check it out. We have a master's class coming. It starts on March 19th at 6 p.m. I think that's right, but you can get the real details on my website, StephenKDeSilva.com. And in there, you're going to get some new juicy stuff. Check this out. Check out these manuals. Oh, volumes 1 and 2 are done. This is the rewrite, the developed version of Prosperous Soul. The Foundations class is still in place. The white cover with the green tree, that is still in place as the Foundations course with the 7 main concepts. But if you want to master the content, jump on, man. Go to my website. Check it out. You can get a free book. You can also sign up for this master's class. These are 2 of the 3 manuals. The third one is still being printed right now. Well, I'm going to jump off because I got the most beautiful sign outside. White everywhere. It's a spectacular day here in North Carolina. I want to God bless you guys and God bless your prosperous souls. Let me pray it. Father in heaven, I'm asking that you prosper and bless every one of these people that are watching these videos, that are connected to my ministry. I'm asking that you prosper them, that they would be in good health even as their soul prospers. I'm asking this and believing this in Jesus' name. Amen. Alrighty. God bless you guys, and God bless your prosperous soul. Cut. All right, we are off the air. I just want to check out my visitors. Hey, Michael, Dylan, great to have you guys. Thank you, Kim. It's great to have you guys. I see some notes. Thank you for writing these comments, guys. Hey, Sean, awesome to have you on board. Sean Buckley is a good brother there at Bethel Church, and he's running a bunch of cool things for Global Legacy. Now, that dude, Sean, knows how to run a studio. And what I'm building is a little sketchy, but that's okay. We're going to do it, and even Sean has thrown down some help for that. So thank you, Sean. Thank you for that. God bless you guys, and God bless your prosperous soul. Hey, Sherry, thanks for jumping on. New here. Great to have you, girl. All right, I'm all done. Sherry, you're on late. Go check out this thing will be recorded in a moment. You can get my rant because I'm having a great time today. I'm on a holiday. I'm relaxing, and I'm on the way back to Reading soon. I'll see you guys next week, if not before. God bless. Bye-bye. Hey, thanks for watching. I'm Stephen K. DeSilva, and you're probably wondering, why have I never heard this information before? Well, now you can by going up into this corner and subscribing to this channel. Or you can go to this corner and watch the next video. There is tons of information I'm giving you. Go check it out and go deeper. Or better yet, go to the link below and go check out my website. I've got some free stuff on there. Go get that and go see lots of resources so you can finally master your money. Hey, I got to go record another video. I'll see you soon. Bye.